Good afternoon, guys. We're taking a look at our box plots today. And we first need to look at our question number 3 on your homework. See if you need any extra help. So the figure shows the sales of 12 vegetables in pounds at supermarket in a day. First thing we notice about our data is we must put it in order from least to greatest. So let's start off by doing that. Remember, crossing out your data points as you cross them out when you're putting them in order helps you make sure that you don't miss one. So again, we should have 12 numbers. And we're good. Now, to make a box and whisker plot below, we have 5 main numbers we're checking out. Our minimum, also sometimes called the lower extreme. The maximum, sometimes also called the upper extreme. Then we have our Q1, or the lower quartile. The Q3, or the upper quartile, and then we have our Q2, which is also known as our median, or the middle point of our data. So let's first look at a couple easy ones, like the minimum. That's just simply our smallest number. So that'd be 20. And our maximum, 98. Looks like our number line goes by 2's, so 98 would be right there. Now the next point to find is the middle point of the data. And since there are 12 numbers, we're going to have to try to track that down. So think about crossing them off one at a time from each side, slowly working your way in, and you'll see that the middle is actually going to fall in between 44 and 50. So to find the Q2, we actually have to take our 44 plus our 50 and divide it by 2, because we have to find the average of those middle two numbers to find the exact middle. Okay? So if we take our 44 plus our 50 and divide by 2, we would get the middle is 47. So let's see if we can find 47 here. This would be 50, 48, 46, so 47 is going to be right about there. Now, the Q1 is the middle of the lower half of the data. So you can think of simply by kind of covering up the upper part of your data so that you're only paying attention to the lower part. So since I know my median is right there, now I start here and look for the middle. And the middle here is going to be in between 24 and 34. I've got 3 to this way and 3 to this way. So if I take 24 plus 34 and get 58 and divide that by 2, we'll be able to get our median of the middle part, lower part, quartile 1, is 29. So if there's 30, 29 is going to be right there. We have one final number, the upper quartile. If you want to cover up the bottom half of your data so you can see that the 1, 2, and there it is. In between 56 and 60, some of these are easy to find. That would be 58. And if you added 56 and 60 and divided by 2, you'd get 58. Here are our 5 points. So if we take and connect in our whisker part of the box and whisker plot, and then remember the quartile 1, and quartile 3 connect to make our box. Our median gets a line straight up and down. And you'll see that most of our data is over here to the left with just one way point over here, like 98. Kind of like almost an outlier. All right, good luck on numbers 1 and 2. See you tomorrow.